Good morning, grade 6. Welcome to our values education class. So today, our topic is about I listen and respect views of others. So before we begin our discussion, let me ask you this question. Have you ever experienced or observed situation where an ordinary conversation ended up to be a heated one? All right. So, it happens when both parties don't know how to give in or listen to each other. In every conversation or dialogue, expect that there will be always an argument because every individual has his or her own way of thinking, understanding, and reasoning, and expressing his or her opinions and ideas. Attentive listening and respect in giving and accepting personal opinion can help to settle differences and disputes. Everybody wants to talk freely and express his or her opinion without being intimidated and judged, right? So sometimes people tend to be happier if the person they are talking at will accept and approve what he or she is trying to share. So anyone cannot be fully understood without being listened to. One of the deepest yearnings of human heart is to be heard, right? So like everyone wants to be heard, listened to, responded to, and most of all, respected. Grade 6, best sincere form of respect is listening because listening is a sign of respect. It shows that you value what the speaker has to say. If you take the time to listen to someone, to your friends, or your father or mother, take the time to listen properly. Set aside what you are doing so you can focus on the speaker, showing them that they are important to you, or what they are trying to say or telling you is important to you. Okay? So we have the three levels of listening that can help us to be a good listener. First one is active listening. The active listener gives full attention and focuses on what the speaker is saying. So means he or she shows interest through direct eye contact and other nonverbal gestures, particularly in his or her posture. So she or he gives feedback after she or he listened and showing deeper appreciation. For example, your friend is saying something about her problem. So you as a friend listens and do not cut your friend while they are talking or speaking. You are just there to listen, and after that, you can give advice or feedback if your friend wants or if your friend listen. And also, you do not judge. All right? Next one is passive listening. So the passive listener hears words but does not really listen and does not make any attempts to understand and appreciate the speaker's intention. So he or she only after the content of the message. He or she serve as a plain spectator and never a part of the process. For example, you are in a scenario where your sister is saying something about a certain issue or problem, but you do not really listen or you are not after her feelings, but instead you are after the content or after what she is telling you. You do not show concern at all. Sometimes you are physically present in the conversation, but you are mentally absent. All right? So let's go to the last one. Non-listening. The non-listener tunes in and tunes out. So he or she is just physically present, but mainly focused to himself or herself. Her or his focus is on unrelated matters and only her or his own personal agenda and main concern. Example, you have a misunderstanding with your classmate and the teacher had a meeting with the two of you. So instead of listening to your teacher, you just raise your own concern. You are closed, meaning you are there, but you do not take the advice of your teacher constructively. And sometimes you just pretend to be there, but you are not listening at all. Observance of the proper attitude can contribute in effective communication. Number one, openness in giving and accepting comments and criticism. So, accept comments constructively, right? Respect for others' opinions. So, if you want to be respected, respect others as well. Humility in accepting one's fault. So, accept others' mistake but do not judge. Sensitivity to the needs of others. You have to be sensitive to others' feeling. Understanding and accepting of the uniqueness of each person. Always remember, everybody has its own race, so accept differences. And the last one, sharing oneself. Be open to others so they will easily understand your feelings and will avoid misunderstanding. All right? Remember grade 6? Whatever means people are using, everyone must know how to listen attentively not only to the words being spoken but also to the message being conveyed. So, thank you, grade 6, for staying with me, and I hope to see you in our next class. Have a good day, stay safe. Bye!